Da 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 dong da da dong da da dong da 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 dong da da dong da da dong da 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 dong da da dong da da dong da 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 dong da da dong da da da. She saw Joe's dong. It was far too long not to cry. Trying to stroke his meat, but her hands too small and dry. Well, I'll show you the hardest thing you've seen in your life. It gets longer and longer till you're face to face with its eye. No bust, Joe can bust, Joe can bust, Joe can bust, but you gotta put it harder. Now stroke it with some thrust. Oh, I've seen Joe stroke it for 3 days long. Joe can bust, but you gotta make it thrust. Have you ever seen a dome? So long, have you ever seen one? Have you ever seen one?
Good job, man.
Da 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 dong da da dong da da dong. Come on. Da 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 dong da da dong da da dong da 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 dong da da dong da da dong da 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 dong da da dong da da dong.
Yeah,
Schmoll,
that was killer, dude.
Dude, yeah, you really got that. That
was
fired me
nice.
up.
That was good, bro.
You need to do a live concert.
Yes, dude.
Take a guitar.
Oh, how about
He's got a roadie, dude. He's got a roadie coming in, dude.
Be careful. Okay.
Dude, you freaking...
Jason, man.
The Gentle Chodes need to do a live show.
Yeah.
The Gentle Chodes. We do a live show
I know, but
once
like...
a month at the comedy
I'm
store.
talking like the
like
true...
a full set.
fucking guy
I'm-
could
I'm-
take exception to anything.
Yeah, I'm talking...
He's got to disagree on everything. Yeah, he just did it again.
I'm talking the Troubadour.
The Troubadour. Do you think
Dong
we could
night.
sell tickets to that?
Yeah.
No, but that's
I
not
think
the
we need-
point.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys could open at the Fonda. Dude,
Yeah.
that was a beautiful rendition. Is that Verve Pipe or is that Oasis?
That's the verb.
The
But
verb-
they,
just the
they do
verb.
look
But
like.
they took it from a Rolling Stones song. They're paying out on that
Yes.
forever.
but
It's
they
a great,
look
is that
like,
when he's walking down the street? No, what's the... Yeah,
and it's
great.
from the end of A Cruel Intentions.
Oh,
It's one of the killer bangers.
It's so good. What a banger.
Do
What a
they
great
do
rendition.
Lucky Man too?
I think so.
That's a good
I
song
love that
as well.
song.
You could do Cucky Man.
Oh, Cocky Man would be great.
Why do you look scared? What's up?
I don't look scared. I'm just
He's-
listening to you guys
yeah.
talk.
We're inspired by your
Do look
musicality.
scared,
Huh?
dude.
I'm trying to.
Now
I'm
we're
just
ripping
being
on
a-
your musicality. Also, JT, dare I say, that is the greatest pickup line of all time. Is
Whoa,
a dude playing
that's-
the fucking guitar.
Dare I say that's the best transition of all time. Guys, we are on the clock today. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I got to be somewhere. But we're drafted. And I know we've had some that haven't hit as hard as some of the other ones we've done. You know, we were coming from Sex, best place to have sex, and that was a hit.
Huge.
People were super psyched on that. We followed that up with best podcast of all time. We fell off a cliff in terms of excitement. And then, you know, we did Hottest Guys, but we didn't have Stride Dog for that. But now we're at full strength. And we're doing a great one. This one's going to hum. This one's going to sing. This one's going to be the one. We're doing the best pickup lines of all time.
The stakes are huge, dude. JT, I was practicing today before the podcast.
That's what I was asking. Did
Yeah.
you go out and Sarge at all? And
For sure. I was just talking to I was opening up 2 sets, 3 sets. I was at the beach. I was at the grocery store, dude. Just, you know, talking to at the tanning salon before they signed up, acting like I worked there, just going, what up? What up? What are you doing here?
What was your rate of
Negging.
return?
It's not even a good tan.
You did some negging?
Yeah,
some
I got
negging?
kicked out of a few businesses. I'd go to a
Sick.
bank vestibule, you know, just sitting like where the ATMs are. What up, dude? You want to see my account? What up?
All right, well, let's get
That's a
into
cool
it.
thing, getting into like their private information.
Yes.
Yeah, what's your social?
Yeah.
Did you hit on any chicks in prep?
I mean, that's what I've been doing all morning, dude.
All right, good.
I freaking started at the, started at Starbucks,
Kev's face,
hit on
dude.
all the baristas, including dudes. And then, got my car washed, hit on the car wash dudes. I mostly hit on dudes this morning.
Good. You got to figure out what works for them because
Yeah.
that's what's going to work for us. Also, dude, I did a little recon. I hit on all your guys' wives and GFs this morning. I called
Oh,
them
you
up.
did-
I was
that was
like,
you?
I go, what up, dude? Just you. Yeah. Did you see? Was Kennedy being charmed?
Oh, I mean, the whole bed was wet. And I was like, what happened?
Dude, that was me, dude. Yeah, I called. I was like, what
Oh,
up, dude? Yeah.
I was wondering, I was like, I knew she was going at it, but I was like, I didn't know that you were kind of charming her ear. That's sick.
Dude,
Yep.
that's funny because I was hitting on your dad. And,
Dude.
I called your dad and I made him come.
Dude, he was in the best mood ever when I called
Yeah,
him.
your dad's really happy because I called him up and I was like, "What's up, cutie? How you living?
Dude, that was you
You
that
need
did
someone
that?
to spritz up your
Dude,
day?"
that's wild.
Did it help
and
me
then
borrow
Mr.
money?
Wilson, he was Dr. Wilson.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Yeah, dude.
He
I-
loves when you call him doctor when
I took
people
care
know
of him,
that.
dude. I made your dad bust.
Dude, I was like, Kennedy was like this morning, she's like, what have you been up to? I'm like, just trying to get some dick.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Just scoring dick. All right, Kevin, let's get it going. All right, odds or evens? 1, 2, 3, shoot. Hold on.
Oh, come on. He threw up a 5. Oh, my God. Technically works.
Did you do an edible?
No. I'm just listening to you guys. That's all.
All right. One,
Let's
two,
do it again. Do it again.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Dude, you
Fuck
can't
ass.
do it like that.
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta. It's gotta like
You
you
gotta
throw
hide
it
it
out.
and
throw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, fourth pick. Fuck. Hey, so my mom's gonna be the judge if you guys are good with that.
Hey,
Dude,
could
that's
be good.
amazing.
Could be good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Your
cool.
mom's going to judge you?
Yeah, could be good.
That's amazing.
All right, 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Damn, third. Okay. You guys do
Okay.
rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors now.
Wait, best of 3 or just 1?
Just one.
Just one.
Okay.
No,
No.
that's unbelievable. No, rock,
Rock,
paper,
paper,
scissors, shoot. Yeah. You're still a little early. There it is. Oh, number 1 pick. You got
Evil
it.
prevails, dude.
All right, Kevin, what's the number 1 pickup line of all time?
This is huge. This is huge.
I had a question. Am I allowed to ask questions, or we're on
yeah,
a hard
of course
out?
you
Yeah,
are.
you can go.
Okay. So it just has to be like pickup lines that you would say to a woman, or could it be like pickup lines like just pickup lines we've seen?
Whatever
like
you think's
other
the
people
best.
have done the pickup lines.
That's up to you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I felt a little uncomfortable with this topic because, you know, I know we're joking and all that, but none of us are good at picking up women. I've seen all of us in action. Don't think about that, Strider. We're all
I famously
horrible
have
at
no
this.
game.
That's
I
not
famously
true.
We have no game.
I have tons of game.
You have tons of
James
I
games
got
has
laid
game.
like crazy.
Tons
Bro,
of
I was
game?
knee deep in coups all the time.
From pickup lines?
From everything, dude. Yes, my pickup lines are fire. You're gonna see it right now. I'll prove it today.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what your
I-
you have your mission with your list. I have my mission with my list, dude. So you know, do what you do here, and we'll see how it lands, brother.
You actually do have game too. You're just afraid to own it on
then-
camera.
You're a handsome guy who's musically talented.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah.
good
And
talker.
And then I'm struggling because, like, should I go with a genuine, like, pickup line, or should I go with try to be funny? This is always what I struggle with. I think the number 1 pickup line here is probably the most boring pickup line, but this is the best pickup line.
Yeah.
This is the best pickup line. How are you? My name is. What's your name?
Okay. Honestly,
Oh,
I
Just an
don't-
introduction.
Yeah.
Straightforward,
Just an
confident.
introduction.
I like it.
Straightforward brass tacks.
Just an introduction.
Good. Dynamite.
What's your name?
Electric.
How are you? What's your name?
You're not saying your name first. Is that how you want it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
How are
Don't
you?
just say,
My
just
name's-
write like a name introduction.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of confidence coming from Kevin right now.
Hi, my name is something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Now here, while
Names.
Yeah, I was a virgin until I was 24. That's a good comment by the chat. That's true.
no,
How
look,
are you? How are you
But I was
doing?
extreme in that direction, then extreme in the other direction.
How about change it to hi, my name is. Hi, my name is.
What?
who? My name
Just
is.
intro.
What?
Just an intro.
Slim Shady?
So yeah,
It's
maybe,
not going to look good
hey,
on paper, but
Do you want to role play it a little
yeah,
bit?
let's do it.
Kevin is just zapping the game out of all
right.
of us right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Game
sorry.
drain.
Hey, lady.
Pick me up. Pick me up.
Huh?
Pick me
Hey,
up.
lady, can I suck on those big ass melons. Is that what you wanted?
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
I mean, that's still on the
Okay, are
table.
you the
Don't
woman or
give
am
it
I
away.
am I the man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
How you doing, Sugar Plum?
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Sorry, I
Back
just saw
up.
that was that.
Sorry.
I saw, I
dude,
saw an
sorry.
opportunity. I took
Dude,
it. I'm
that
sorry.
got that. I felt a tingle right there.
Hi, my name is Kevin. What's your name?
Get the hell away from me.
Fuck! Total disaster.
Shit! That sucked.
That was
Did I fucking
rough,
blow the
dude.
first pick?
Yeah,
Here's
I
the
mean,
thing,
dude,
No, but I think we gotta ask girls. Girls
Dude,
would agree
I
with
don't
me
think
that
it's
this is just an
possible to have
introduction.
game around you, dude.
Fuck!
No. The girls
Let's
would
try it
like
again.
this, but this
Yeah,
relies
try it
on.
again. Try it again. I'll be the girl. Yeah, I'll have a gin and tonic.
Okay,
It's been a
one
long
gin and
day.
tonic coming up. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Kevin. What's your name? Oh, that's a fucking awful. That felt brutal.
It's okay. My name's Melissa.
Oh, nice to meet you. Where are you from, Melissa?
Ontario,
Ontario.
California, not Canada.
Those are some nice jugs you have, Melissa. Did you get those from your mom?
That's pretty good.
See, it leads
I
into
I think you're
other
getting
stuff.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got there.
But you got to
Yeah.
introduce yourself. I wanted to just the introduction, just a basic introduction.
Hi, my name is. Yeah, that's good. That's strong. Chad, you're up.
All right, this is a classic. This is simple. This is straightforward. This shows Riz right off the top. This breaks the ice. It shows them that you're confident, you're cool, and you're a man of few words, which I think exudes the most amount of confidence. And it's the phrase that'll get, just I've said it to many a lady and dude. I've never hooked up with a dude, but if I'm trying to get dick in the future, this is what I'd say. What up?
Strong.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Well
dude.
delivered too,
Yeah.
dude. You put the right amount of sauce on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
But
walk
just
up,
what up and then nothing else. You just wait for her to respond.
wait for her to respond.
That's game right there.
That's game.
yeah.
I'll try it on you.
Okay. Wait, can you give me like a description of what I look like?
Okay, yeah. So you're a blonde with huge tits.
Dude, that's
problem.
hey, dude, that's exactly my type.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit, dude. That's it. Fuck, that's exactly
Smart,
my
dude.
type,
Very
dude.
I
perceptive.
know. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait. Okay. Wait.
What are you doing? Are you taking a dump, dude?
No, I'm a blonde. I'm a blonde with big tits. This is what I imagine.
What up?
Oh, hi.
That's a good. What up?
That was a great one. Up.
Strong.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Okay.
So, you want a drink?
Sure.
Okay.
Just to be sure, JT, I'll be my dad. Will you be you? Just to
Yeah.
be sure if this works.
Hey, Dr. Wilson, how's your day going?
Busy, living the retired life, but just thinking about past patients and hoping that their lives are okay.
Oh, that's very compassionate of you. You're so busy. You're such a big family. You're such a successful guy. Do you ever get time for yourself?
No,
No one ever just takes care of you?
no, I'm always working around the clock, it seems, even though I'm living the retired life.
I'm far away from you, but I feel right next to you, and I think I can lend a helping hand just through the way I'm talking to you. Will you do me a favor?
Sure.
Will you take that talented hand of yours that saves so many lives? Will you help it save one more? Put it where it feels good.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit, I haven't been erect in at least the better part of a decade.
You got hard really fast.
Oh
for me,
my
didn't
God,
you?
yeah.
You're such a virile guy, Dr. Wilson.
JT, this is incredible.
Yeah? I know you're in a hurry. I know you got to get back to work, so why don't you finish for me? Good boy.
Don't break character.
Good boy. All right. Love you, Dr. Wilson.
I love you.
All right. I'll call you in a couple weeks.
Wait,
Wow.
were you playing your dad there?
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
dad.
Oh, okay. Good.
Wow.
Strider, you're up, dude.
All right, dude, here we go.
Wait, that was JT.
I thought he was going to hit
Getting
me
your
with just
dad
a
to jack
what up,
him
and I
off?
was going to see if it worked, but then he really took me on
sorry.
a nice walk.
Okay.
Then he really took me on a nice long walk there. I was just going to see if the what up worked, but what you did was even more gorgeous. All right, here we go. Look, my list is going to be
Someone
compiled.
just called us all virgins. Who the fuck said that in the chat? Dude, shut up. Who the fuck said that?
Dude,
Get him.
Say it to my face, bitch.
dude,
Pussy.
so my list is going to be compiled for, if you're the top 10% of dudes, you're a hot guy, kind of what you say doesn't matter. Shut up.
Doesn't
we don't
matter.
like you. What
WEB
works
the
for you
boys,
works
bro.
for you. Just shut.
The boys.
You can wear olive pants and it looks great. In a white linen shirt. You can be in linen in a pool all the time. Shut up, dude. Stuff works for
You're
you.
hot,
Okay.
you're hot.
And then there's some creepy dude, mutant Paul Dano types that I just can't help you. Okay, I'm sorry. No matter what you do, you got active shooter energy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to help you.
Hierarchical reality,
But
bro.
for the 80% of dudes, my list is geared towards you, my friends.
Wow.
I fall amongst you, and hopefully this will help out. Okay? Here's a scenario. I've got scenarios, okay? You're at a park. Maybe you're at the park by the Silver Lake. Maybe you're even at a beach, and you're breaking the rules a little bit, and your line is going to be, oh my gosh, sorry, sit. My dog seems to really like you.
Smart, dude.
Whoa.
So what you're, dude, I really like this.
You are talking to your dog who went up towards a lady, and you're going, oh, sit. I'm so sorry. My dog he really likes you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
dude.
it's sicking your dog on them.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
Garth does that.
Yeah.
He goes up and
You
licks
better
people.
buy a jumbo pack of Trojan rubbies because you're going to be getting laid after this.
Dude. Okay, so here's okay.
Oh, sit.
No. Oh, sorry. No, so Jacob has to go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Sit. Sonny is my dog's name, whatever your dog's name. Sit, Sonny. It's just my dog seems to really like you.
Damn, that's a really strong pick. That's really fuck.
You have to have a
your
dog. And what does that show this woman?
Sit,
It shows her that you're independent, shows you can care for something.
Care, compassionate, nurturing.
Correct. It shows also you're a leader. Even though technically in this scenario you're not being a great leader, the dog has gone off on its own, but that's fine. You're training.
How do you get the dog to actually approach her and act like it likes her?
You have to have a dog that just does that.
You throw bits of string cheese.
Oh.
At her feet?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What you do is the night before you bury string cheese all over the beach and park, so your dog will go sniffing all over for it.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
You have to. Yeah. The night
I'm,
before.
Now, okay, just throwing some factors, throwing some variables in there. What if it starts like sniffing her coos?
Then you go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
What if it
I'm
takes
so sorry.
What if it takes a
Not
shit?
for you, son. For me later.
Are you on your period?
Yeah, I think that's a
can
good.
tell.
That's a good catch.
Dude, you know what's even better? Are you pregnant? Because
Yeah.
dogs can sense that.
Your hormones are off. My dog can tell what's going on with you.
That's really good. That's
Are you out of
exactly
balance
right.
with your period? Have you tried a holistic diet of dick?
Oh my gosh, very bold of you would wear a bathing suit while you're menstruating.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? My dog's about to enter heat. Are you in heat? Do human women get heat?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
They ovulate.
Okay, so I think that works great. You're starting a conversation then.
Dude, so I'm going to piggyback off Strider's direction. I think he did something very smart there. He took the male, when a guy hits on a woman, right, it looks, sometimes it's too much. It's often too much. That's what makes us afraid to do it. So you put the dog in there as a buffer,
Yes.
right? Now you're working through the dog. I think that's very intelligent. That is the best way to go at it. I'm going to take that and go a step above. Ooh, my number one pickup line of all time will give you the biggest ROI is, I'm sorry, miss, is this guy bothering you? Because here's the thing, dude. Chicks don't like dudes. So if you're hitting on a girl, you're trying to be a cool dude, you're fighting a losing battle. They don't like you. They're looking to kind of devalue you. That's just the way it is, man. That's the way nature made it happen. What you got to do is not be a cool dude. You got to just be cooler than the dude next to you.
Yep.
Be the better option.
Women are great white sharks. They're swimming at you. They're going to maul you. They're going to take a bite and leave you to die because you weren't what they were looking for anyway. They were looking for a seal. But in order to escape that shark, you just got to be able to swim faster than the dude swimming next to you. That's all it is. Then you circle back and you woo that shark with fresh chum.
And it's got great historical significance. And if it happens in reality, dude, you're literally saving a chick from her worst nightmare, a bad dude.
Yeah, you can, JT, you can actually go up and act and do that. Or you could have a wingman who goes up and, like me, Schmoll, you would be very good at this, going up, bothering a woman, just going up and bothering, maybe going
So
up
you have
and
to have a plant.
you have you have a shield. This is called,
It works better if you're one in a two-man. There's no doubt about
So
it.
the
You
girl,
got your buddy.
but your
he's
premise
playing the
requires
kamikaze.
a girl to be basically being harassed by a guy.
No, because you can
no.
even say it if she's not talking to a guy. It's just a funny thing to say.
So you're saying if she's alone?
You can go up to a woman who's alone and go, I'm sorry,
Okay,
miss.
Chad's the woman.
Is this guy bothering you?
Well, let's do it.
Yeah, that's no problem. Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
Is this guy bothering you? There's no one there. My name's JT. Good to meet you.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
I love it. And then you laugh. You go, oh my gosh.
Sorry. Sorry, I know that was a little
You can
much
even
for
be
me to come at you
This
like
actually,
that.
Oh, no,
I just
this
had to
didn't-
talk to you.
This happened to me in real life and it didn't work. I was in Washington, D.C. I was interning in Congress. Everybody's really stressed out in Washington, D.C., everybody that lives there. We were
Yeah.
at a bar, okay? This was happening. A girl was next to me, like not in, I don't know if it was like loosely in a friend group or whatever. This guy was on her hard. It was on her hard, annoying the shit out of her. And she comes up to me and she says, hey, you know, she does that, hey, can you pretend to be like my boyfriend type of thing, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah, blah. I said, sure. So I do it for her.
And then you were even worse than the last
I get her, get the guy off her back. And then I wasn't even worse. I was like, so just trying to talk to her. So, you know, what's your name, all that shit. And,
Bless you, Jake.
and she looked at me and she's all, oh, you're trying to fucking hit on me too? And then boom, she's gone.
You just missed a layup, brother.
I'm saying sometimes if the girl's being bothered, you know, you can alpha that guy, but sometimes the girl just doesn't want to be bothered by any
That's
guy.
true. You got to read the room.
Nothing's 100%, especially when you're the one executing it. Snap! Come on, brother.
All right. I gotta come at you dudes just because I gotta do it.
Yeah, go, baby.
I mean, I think those are great picks, but they both rely on a little bit of manipulation.
This is true.
Oh, whoa, dude, that's crazy. Getting
mani-
laid takes manipulation.
Saying what up. Dude, you say what up, there's no manipulation, straightforward, you're
I mean,
banging.
yeah, bro. You picked before us. If what up would have been there, I would have taken.
No,
it,
I
dude.
wouldn't have, dude.
But
I
I
mean,
couldn't
what up
take
is
it.
strong. I've thrown what ups, but you got to ask
Wait,
yourself,
who won?
what up isn't putting you in a position to get that second line and getting maximum value.
My dog seems to like you. I mean, I like the idea
It
of
was a
bringing
killer one.
It's an action,
It was a
though.
killer opener.
And you know what? My wife said her first one was exactly what you picked right there.
Oh, really?
She when I was running pickup lines by her, she's like, "You could do that," and I was like, "So that would have been if it came back to me, I would have taken
Women
that."
like it, yeah.
Women like heroes, dude.
So women want to see you alpha another man.
Well,
It's
not
sort of
alpha,
like
but also protect her. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That is a man.
we're sentinels, dude. That's the thing. When you're
I'm a
sergeant,
protector by nature.
protect her from that guy's dick with your dick.
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I'll fucking pull my penis
I
out.
mean, there
and
in nature,
put it
there's
towards a man.
animals that have like scoopers on their wiener that pulls out the previous animal's jism.
Yeah, it's how you reproduce, dude. It's how you continue your line.
That's real. All right, dude, with my next pickup line, this one actually secured the bag with a bona fide hottie out in the world. It wasn't me who did the execution on it, but it's famously been circulated by the woman it worked on. I'm talking about Olivia Wilde. A lot of people are like, how did Jason Sudeikis pull it? Bro, it's transcripted, dude. She talked about it on Stern. He rolled up on her at an SNL after party where he already had status because he was crushing it on the cast at the time. He saw her on the dance floor having a good time, and he went up to her and said, hey, whatever it is you're looking for, you're not going to find it here. And then he walked.
Whoa.
Because here's the thing, dude. Pretty girls always feel like they could be somewhere better. Sudeikis understood that on a fundamental level, and he went straight at it and made it seem like that somewhere better could be with him. Bang, bang, bang.
That's radical.
Did she end up finding what she was looking
Dude,
for?
you wrote it. Yeah, they got married, but then they broke up.
Okay.
Dude, you know that's life. That's
Yeah,
life
Jake,
in the
you wrote it
fast
wrong.
lane. Jake, you wrote it
It's
wrong, dude.
uncool the way you say it.
You're not going to find what you're looking
Whatever-
for. Walk away.
It's
What is it?
chill. What you're looking for,
Whatever you're looking for.
whatever you're looking for, you're not going to find it here.
But he was there, right?
Yeah,
But she ended up finding him, so he was lying.
No, he was hologrammed in, dude.
but he dipped.
Tupac style.
But he dipped. Oh, so he was technically not there.
It was so that's the key to a lot of these too, is like you don't want to stick around sometimes. You hit the line and then you move.
But that's assuming she would know how to contact him. What if she doesn't
It's a
know who
g-
the fuck you are?
It's a good point that it's not necessarily a pickup line. It's in an adjacent category, a drive-through line. and they're both valuable. But I'm conflating them because we're probably not going to do a drive-through line draft.
But you're saying you can't do that in a bar because
Yo,
the girl doesn't know who you
someone
are.
in the chat just called me a virgin again. Hey, what's up, young Claude? You got a fucking problem, dude? Then let's fuck. And see who the virgin isn't, dude.
But JT, we got to get.
Sorry.
What do you do? What is your advice to the bros that are hitting on a chick in a bar and they've never met before? You can't just walk away.
You know, I think this line is also a stand-in banger. I think you can say this one and then see what happens next. I think it's got versatility.
Just leave the bar?
No. It can be a move and cook, or it can be a stand and bang. It works in both.
All right.
I lost my virginity at 24, but I was in love. Can you say that?
Are we deleting the walk away?
And it was to Strider's dad.
No, I think that's part of it. The walk away is just an action. You can add an action.
You can
to
leave
it.
the walk away.
You can add an
The
action.
walk away
to
is
it.
cool.
Leave
I
the
like the
walk
walk
away.
away.
Ugh.
Look, I came in strong on my list. It's really just the only line I've got, all right? These other ones, it's scenarios, okay? Now, you're going to have to be... No, it's too corny. I don't want to go corny. I don't want any clever, corny stuff on my list.
Oh.
Okay.
All right? But you need to make choices when you're going out and you're meeting someone, okay? You can't just... There will be some spur of the moment stuff, but I'm saving that for later. These are stuff that's like, here's your game plan. You studied my list. You're going out. You've called up your buddy. This is what we got to do, okay? Now, in this next one, you're at the beach. Okay, where I'm at, you're out in parks. You're at the daytime hours. You're not at a bar. You're at the beach. You're hopefully with some buddies, and you have a volleyball. Okay, and this is a classic scenario, or football works. You've seen this in American Pie. You go deep, you fall down, you get the catch. So once again, your buddy throws it deep by some girls. The ball goes around there. You have to manipulate. You have to be athletic to execute this. The ball goes there. The girls are laying out whatever. They're going to have to throw you the ball back. She throws you the ball back. You go, great throw. That's amazing. Hey, do you want to come play some volleyball with me and my buddies? Boom. So you compliment her with, hey, good arm.
I hate to be a...
Hey, good arm or great throw.
Can we come up with a phrase for this? Like
I'm going to
this is
object
like
to
a-
this.
the chuck and truck?
The chuck and truck is nice. Or the... This could be the ultimate pickup line because now you're going to play pickup volleyball or pickup basketball.
Yeah.
So it's good, but it's got to be like a Stifler in your brain. Imagine the Stifler going deep to the Oz striker. He lays out, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It does take some looks, but it's an intro.
We're going to call it the Oz Striker Splash.
This is not a
this
pickup
is
line.
good. This is very good.
This is not a pickup line. I'm going to have to object to both of... I have to take you out because I see you're going to win this. I'm going to have to object to both of yours. Both of yours are actions.
Yes,
And then
be
you're
active.
just like, hey, after the action. But they're all... The primary factor of all of your picks is an action.
Yes.
So you go,
actions
I'm going to
speak
go
louder
slap
than
a
words.
girl
So
on
by
the butt
your,
and then
by
say,
your
hey.
rationale, deaf people don't pick up women?
Yeah, dude.
No,
That's
they
really
do pick
messed
up women, but
That's
they do it
demented,
with
dude.
sign language or Morse. They don't do an action that leads into an introduction.
You're telling me a deaf dude
And
can't
that
run
could
a
be best ways to
three-step
pick up a
shallow
woman.
slant
But are we doing pickup
and
lines?
do a two-set?
Are we doing pickup
Hey,
lines?
look, it's a fair point. It's been marked, and it'll be part of the judging. We'll see what my mom says.
I think, Jake, maybe like something like, sorry, that was a bad throw by my buddy.
Yeah, put that.
I
there.
love saying
Sorry,
sorry to
that
women
was a bad
first.
throw by my brother.
Okay, now have
Bad
every
throw by my buddy.
dangerous precedent.
Have
to
him get
set.
75%
I've
of the
never
votes
in my
on this.
life apologized to a woman.
Okay, yeah, take the sorry out. Say, hey, bad
See,
throw
I think
by
that's
my
stronger.
buddy.
That was a bad throw by my buddy.
That was a bad throw by my buddy at the beach.
What if you
That's
actually
strong.
hit her? What?
No,
how do you?
no.
That's
It's
even
got to
better.
land in the sand close by.
It's all right.
And ideally, you come get the ball. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, so
Dude, actually, one thing you could do is not even have you just smoke a spiral at a chick. Catch her in the dome.
this is
I've
genetics.
done that. I've gone to the beach, just seen a hot 4-set sitting there and just Huck the Joe Montana laser, dude.
What
Bang, right off her head. I'm like, oh, my bad. That was a bad throw by me, but look alive.
What about this? What about
And then her
this?
friends are like, I think she's concussed. I'm like, let me go check on her.
Dude, you know what you need to get is one of
Check
those.
her eyes, make sure she's present.
You want to come hit this
What do they
game?
call
Want to
the
come
thing?
get a beer?
What does Amon Ra catch balls from? They put him in the little thing it shoots balls out. He catches like 201 balls.
Oh,
you,
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
take
yeah.
one of those machines to the beach with you, dude. Just sit up on the bluff and just launch them at girls laying out. And
A
if one of them-
jugs machine,
Yeah,
dude.
it's called a jug machine.
The jugs machine.
Oh, that's called
Named
the
it
jugs
that,
machine?
dude. That's
Dude,
why,
dude,
funny, bro.
I
That's
know
how it
what
got its name.
I know what you can add to this to make the to really kind of neg them a little bit. So you beam them with a ball, right? Just
Yeah,
right in the dome.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Hopefully
come
they
over
catch
and
it.
you're like, I said heads up. That means you should look up.
Oh, dude, hey, that's my thing. Jake, put
Just
heads
like
up in there.
really disrespect.
Jake,
them.
can you put heads up?
You weren't really
Yeah,
paying
I
heads
said
up.
heads up. You got to pay attention when that shit comes
Wait, do they
out.
call it a jugs machine because it looks like two jugs?
Say
I
heads
mean-
up.
Why is it called
Heads
a
up
jug?
first.
That was a bathroom.
Yeah. Heads up.
That was a
That's
bathroom by my buddy.
That
Yeah.
was a bad throw by my buddy. That's a fire one. All right, but you know what?
It's a great line, dude. This is how freaking Havener got that one girl, dude.
Dude, you're doing a good job. You're setting up real scenes where it makes it easier for the dialogue that will follow.
Yeah, use the
I
scenario.
think a shortcoming of your two guys is what comes next. So
Yeah.
I'm curious, Kev, what's
You know,
next?
but the
dude.
well, how about I'm not. This is my. I'm just gonna. How about I just bring a fucking fat stack of fucking money and
This
then
sounds-
walk by a girl on the beach. Oops, is that
Women aren't all into money,
$500,000?
Kevin. Women aren't
And then
all
my
into
line
money.
is, "Oops, is that
Right.
all my money?" That's not a pickup line.
That's a good point.
No, because women aren't all into money, dude. They're into freaking athletic dudes and good catches and dogs.
But yeah, Kevin, just make your pick and we'll see. You know,
No, it's
if
Chad's
you
pick.
balance
It's
this
me.
back. Oh, sorry, Chad.
All right,
My
so I'm
bad,
gonna
dog.
set up the scene. This is how I got my lady. This is how I got my
Ooh.
chick, dude, my
Listen up,
fiance.
Stokers.
And guess what? We boned like 20 days after I said this shit. Like 20 days.
20 days? Damn.
Yeah, you know, we
Not even
spread
3
it out,
weeks.
and she was just so turned on. I'm like, nah, not yet.
She was begging for
That
it.
was
Yeah,
so
she was
chill of you.
begging for it, and I was like, yo, back away.
Yeah.
I was
Aw,
like,
dude.
you can't even have this dick yet.
You kept her prime, dude.
She
She was
was
on the
so-
front
and I-
porch scratching at the
She-
windows,
oh, dude,
dude.
she's scratching. I would walk around with a boner, and she was like, look at, she's
Oh,
peeping.
teasing her with
she was
wood,
salivating, bro.
She was peeping Tom and me, and I was like, what?
Classic.
Yeah, I hang my laundry on my boner.
Classic.
And
You go on a
Oh,
date, you
dude.
stay with a boner the whole time you're on a date. 3 hours.
all the
boner.
whole time, just a fat boner.
Dude.
Nice.
And so here's how I picked her up. So, so I went up to her. Let's set the scene. We're at a Zed show. The beats are banging.
yeah.
Zed's just on the speaks, and he's just wicka wicka wicka. So I go up to her and I'm like, "Hey, where's your sister?" And she's
Smart.
like, "I think she's left." I'm like, "Oh, I can talk to you. Cool."
Dude, this is a good move.
That's for real.
This is
Wait,
a
what's the
classic
line?
move. This is the highest level of
Neg,
feign
dude.
interest
Good
in the other
neg.
girl. to
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, where's your sister?
Hey, where's your sister?
It would be nice, but what if she doesn't have a sister? I'm just trying to.
Where's your friend, dude? Just do a
Okay.
substitute, bro.
You just, yeah, where's your friend?
You
Sister
a
friend.
robot, bro. To be fair to your lady too, they are twin sisters.
They're
right?
twins, yeah. And I mean, no, I'm not gonna break character.
Yeah, don't do that.
I had a boner the whole time, dude.
That's the thing, dude. You have to be. That's a good note that you just said there, Chad.
Yeah.
Is when you're in the mindset of sarging like this, you can't
Yeah.
break character. You got to go full commit, dude.
And,
Yeah.
and honestly, you loved her right out the gates, but you
Yeah.
also understood you had to make her chase it a bit. So you
Yeah.
put her into like kind of an inferior position just initially so she'd work for it.
Yeah,
But that was
exactly.
coming from a place of love because you knew you were going to take care of her on the back end.
Exactly, dude. And that's like what I've been telling her ever since. Because she's like, "What was that line?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just had to kind of put you in your place a little bit before I took you to sush."
And dude, you'll do some stuff where you're still hold the power in the relationship, where
Yeah.
you'll
That's
be like,
wasabi, dude.
"Hey, we're gonna go to Hawaii this weekend, but I'm gonna have them be rocking hardwood this whole
Yeah.
Hawaii trip, but no boning on the island."
Exactly.
You'll do that.
Exactly,
Bro, and to
you've
like-
seen that.
Yeah, it's a good move.
To even
Yeah.
piggyback on just like the momentum you create and the frame you create when you do something like that, I'll still tell the mother of my children, my fiance, I'll be like, "Hey, we're gonna go on a trip to Hawaii, but I might bring your friend instead of you."
That's a good move, dude.
Yeah, I'll do
Dude,
that
it's all
to
about
her.
framing, dude.
Yeah, and she's like, "What do you mean you're gonna bring one of my friends?" I'm like, "You know your buddy who came over last week? I might bring her to Hawaii instead." And she's like, "With the kids?" And I'm like, "Yeah, for sure."
It's all about setting that frame, dude.
Dude, you know what works huge?
You frame it.
Is when we'll be out visiting like my wife's family in Illinois. I'll be like, the whole time we're at dinner, I'm like, dude, your mom's a super huge MILF. Like, your mom's,
Yeah.
dude,
If I would have
she's
seen your
fly,
mama
dude.
first, I might have had to wax that thing.
Yeah. I'll say stuff like that.
Where would
Then
my
I'll
dad
seen
be?
you say
In the
that.
cuck chair.
also be like, thank you for treating to dinner, man. Like, I'll be like, I'll balance it out. But like,
You've had me wingman you on that,
Yeah.
even though you've been together for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Like at your engagement party, you had me come up and be like, dude, your mom, your mom's a MILF.
that was huge. And I think it made my marriage stronger by doing that. Cause I had played some games with my wife in that time. Like, yeah, we're getting married. Yeah, I'm committing to you for my whole life. But like, I don't know, am I though?
Yeah,
Because your
yeah,
mom's
yeah.
here.
Oh, you got to keep him guessing.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Certainty is death of Aphrodite. Kev, you're up with 2 picks, bro.
Kev, good luck,
super
dude.
I mean,
confused.
I
Hey, do you need your guitar back for these picks? Kevin's like, find a fire. Play
Why did you
Oasis,
guys
dude.
bring me here for this time? You couldn't bring me for like best food or something. This shit.
This was
like
so
you're-
up your alley. What
this
are you talking
is-
about?
yeah,
You crushed it.
Chad, you're just easy. It's what like, will you suck me?
I'm asking too many questions. I know, but I don't know how to hit on. I hate hitting on chicks. It's the worst. I fucking hate it.
Damn, dude.
And I can't even like. I'm not even like.
Hey, we feel
I'm
for
trying
you.
to like. I want to improv with you guys, but you guys keep saying weird dumb shit that doesn't make sense, and I have to go along
Oh,
with.
damn,
Like, where's
dude.
your sister?
That's a good description.
It doesn't like. What am I supposed to say? This isn't a pickup line. It has to apply to more than one fucking person. Where's your sister? Or I'm gonna leave here. I thought we're gonna do some general shit. And I'm the asshole for like pointing this out. It makes me look like I'm not having a good time. But you guys are this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Your whole improv session there was ridiculous.
But
And
Kev-
people can clearly no girl woman, so fuck us. I guess the vibe. Your guys' overall vibe would be good, but the actual lines that you guys are saying, it's fucking moronic.
I will. Well, then right the ship here with these picks.
Yeah, you're like literally like you're not having game right now. Just get in
Exactly.
the
I know, but I admit that I don't have
but
game.
like get in the pocket and just make 2 answers that you think are better alternatives to what we're pitching.
I think you're gonna need to talk me through this.
Yeah,
and
you
I'll,
got
I'll
this,
settle
dog.
down and I'll get
Hey,
back in
hey,
the
come here,
pocket.
come here,
I'm
man.
telling you, guys, these couches just.
You got this.
Kev,
You got this, brother. You're a smooth guy.
Sending
You're a
you vibes.
confident guy. You're a capable guy.
you're a good singer.
Now
You
just-
sing great songs.
Say what comes from your heart right now. What if you could talk to a lady right now and she was
Yeah.
pretty? What would you say to her?
Can you suck me?
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
Oh, come on, that's a good pick.
That's a good one.
That's a good. That would be good. That would be good.
See, now he's coming. There's the daddy
Yeah,
I know.
he is,
There's the
dude.
daddy I know.
You're hiding that daddy in
Yeah,
you.
come on,
Fight
bring daddy.
yourself, dude.
There's no Kevin here today. It's daddy.
But I was thinking rationally. I thought a girl might want just
Rationally-
like an introduction. And you get 58.
Hey,
Just
hey,
want an
dude,
introduction.
you got the intro. You got the intro. So now what?
bro,
That's a
you think-
great pick. The intro is a great
bro,
pick.
You think chicks are rational? Come on, bro.
That's
there's
a
no-
huge.
there's
That's
no
a
love
dude
in
thing. That's a
rationality.
dude thing.
Yeah, you're trying to write a book about a jazz song, dog.
Yeah.
Okay, I had one.
What would Top Daddy say?
All right, if we don't have to do an act, just put it. Can you suck me? But
Nice.
I love that he actually took that much time to go and then do it.
But-
Hilarious.
Yeah,
can you suck me? But in a British or Australian accent.
dude.
So anything in a, or we could just put anything in a. Can I just do anything in a British or Australian accent? Because anything, at least in LA or America, anything that an Australian or British person says doesn't matter. So
Smart.
hello, do you want to suck me? And boom. Oh, are you from England? Where are you from? Are you from Australia? Alright, mate.
There it is.
Alright, mate. You want to munch on my kuda banger?
This is gonna work, dude.
So can we just
This'll work.
Can you put anything with a British
you
or
do have
Aussie
game.
accent, and then put like, for example, can you suck me?
Here he is. Kevin's coming back, baby. All right, what's your next pick?
You know what you're doing, Kev.
Or do you want to keep doing the accent? I saw you want to go one more.
Oh, hello. I can only do the Liverpool one, but it didn't matter.
Liverpool.
We're just a band,
We're just a
man.
band from Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm in a band.
Hey, suck me beautiful.
Hey, you look like a filthy wench. You wanna suck on my
You're-
cooter hole?
You're a gorgeous girl. I'd love
My
to take
wife
you
is
up
going
for
to be
some
mad when
tea.
she
And then
says
maybe
anything with
afterwards
an
a bit
accent
of
is a good
Okay.
All right,
It's
you
my
got
pick
one more.
again?
And, yeah, and I'm on the clock.
Okay.
I only got 20 minutes left.
I'm
This is one
gonna-
of the greatest drafts in history.
Can you suck me?
I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do a quote from a movie. Can I do
This
that?
is, of course.
I feel
of
like I
course.
can do that.
You can do
A
anything
lot
you
of it comes
want,
from
bro.
This is from Scarface, and I think it's probably the greatest sort of pickup line or talking to a woman of all time.
Yeah, nice.
And forgive me for my Scarface accent. Maybe help me get into it. The Scarface accent.
Hey, what do you want? Women only want one
yeah.
thing. What you mean? What you mean kill a child? I can't get it. Where is it?
First you get the money.
First you get the
Then you get the
money,
power.
then you get the power.
Okay,
Then
I
you'll
got
get
it.
the
I got
woman.
it.
then
I
you
got
get
it.
the push.
With the right woman, there's no stopping me. I could go right to the top. Anyway, what I got to tell you is this. I like you. I liked you the first time I laid my eyes on you. I say, she's a tiger. She belonged to me.
That was great.
That was good,
That was
dude.
good, dude.
With
you
the
beat that
accent.
pickup
You
line?
have game, bro. I was mesmerized.
Wow.
I don't have game. Tony
Jake
Montana.
put on there.
has
He
game.
thought you were going to say hello to my little friend and pull your cock out.
Yeah, but that's oh yeah.
That's a great pick, dude. And you know what? There's a really directness to that is powerful. Where he just says, "I like you. I like you." The moment I saw you, I said, "She's a tiger."
Just
I said,
right.
"She belongs to me."
Scarface with the right woman. There's no stopping me. I say she's a tiger.
I like that line.
I love it, dude. And I
like
love that he's trying to control her, but he's saying she's a tiger. Can you ever really control a tiger?
No, you can't tame a wild
We
beast.
saw what happened with Siegfried.
Yep, they got attacked. Their magic couldn't save them.
No, say I say she's a tiger. I say she's a tiger because he's saying he's talking to himself. Like he said in his head,
It's inner monologue.
she's a tiger.
Kevin might be winning.
This is important too. Is to to pump yourself up. You got to pump yourself up before you go and actually approach the lady because it's high stakes. You know, you might get shut down. It's your whole life, dude. You might never reproduce. You might just die.
Electric highs and lows from the Far Daddy. All right, Chad, you're up. We're only doing 4 picks.
All right, I'm
Jake.
coming in with just super respectful, throws them off their game, and it's just like letting the target know up top, like you're a guy full of integrity, and you know you're progressive, and you're kind of the times, and you respect women. You're just letting her know up top, and it's like straightforward, confident. You just go, "Hi, I respect your autonomy and intelligence."
Whoa. Dude, super slick.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Respect.
Autonomy.
Anatomy, dude.
Oh, anatomy. That might be. Do you want to change it to that?
Your
I respect your
anatomy and your
anatomy and your
intelligence, dude.
intelligence because you're saying she's beautiful and smart.
AUTONOMY. Are you guys not that psyched on it?
It's super strong, dude. I guess, me as a misogynist, it's hard for me to really wrap my head around.
But here's the thing: it's
know,
sarcastic.
how do you know she's
Right,
smart?
okay, you're
It's-
playing her.
it's a neg.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah,
funny,
that
dude.
makes
Oh
sense.
shit.
Yeah,
It's a neg?
Okay,
oh, then it's fire.
So you come up, be like, "I respect your autonomy and intelligence."
Yeah,
That's
so
hilarious,
You're almost
dude.
clowning the kind of pussy that would actually say that. to a
Exactly.
chick.
That's
Right.
what I was trying to
Okay.
say.
That's not what a neg
Yeah.
is.
That's funny as fuck then, dude. You're wearing like an all white outfit. You got like 6 of your boys. You just came from like running with the bulls.
Yeah,
And
you're
like,
with DJ Khaled for some reason.
yeah,
Oh, dude.
Wait, so
Yeah,
are you
dude.
giving him
And the
negging,
crew is stacked.
or you giving him that line?
Maybe Jake go put parentheses sarcastic.
Yeah.
Or like
Sarcasm.
after
Yeah.
that, dude, just like if she doesn't get it at first, you just hit her with a good old fat like psych, like one of those.
Negging is complimenting something that's an insecurity of hers. So that
No,
wouldn't
no,
be
no, no.
negging.
Negging, no.
Negging is like an insult compliment. So like,
Yeah,
I
dude,
love your.
I know what negging is. Thanks.
Oh well, Chad doesn't know what it is.
I legit
Okay.
like wrote the
Autonomy,
book.
intelligence,
Yeah, that's funny.
sarcasm.
That's really funny.
Calling her dumb. Why don't you just put calling her dumb?
All right,
Strider,
for
you're
this next one, dude, this is pretty simple. This is a layup. Okay, you're on a fast break in basketball, and you just lay it in. Maybe you slap a little backboard, and honestly, it should be a slam dunk. How effective it is. Women take time when they go out.
Yep.
They put on a nice outfit and they want to be noticed.
Swing.
So guess what, boys? The writing's on the wall. Notice it. So whatever it is, I would say what works too, and you can protect your notice of it because you don't want to come across creepy. But if you're a relatively normal dude, you just say, hey, I really love that top. Where'd you get that? My sister's birthday is coming up. I might want to get her that. And then, you know, if it's too sexy, she go, you'd buy this for your sister? You go, I don't know, whatever happens after that, good luck. You're on your own. But I'd say you just have to compliment one article of clothing that she's wearing. Hey, I love those jeans. Where'd you get them? I love that top. Where'd you get it? I love that top. I happen to be a finesse bottom. I think we have a good match.
I think that's good.
That's really strong.
The women like that if you compliment them.
I love
And you
that
know what?
top.
Sometimes like she could just hit you real quick with a thanks.
Wait, when you
And
say
then-
I love that top, you mean like when you get top?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking more of like I love, you know, your body, like.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
he's saying he loves their clothing, like the things that they chose out.
Oh, that's not as cool.
Like nice shoes.
No, I was
or
actually being really beta with this one. This one's like, so if you're beta, this will work for you pretty well. You know, like my other ones are more for alphas, but I would need to think of the betas.
that's smart,
in
dude.
my
And,
list.
and yeah, and like there's days where other people feel beta
Yes.
for sure.
Yep. So you go up, hey, I love that top, and see what she says, you know?
Kevin won round 2. What a comeback, bro.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, 6 votes.
All right, dude. With my next, I got 2 picks here to take me home. This next one, I think, is seriously probably the most important question any human can answer for themselves. You're going to go up to a chick at a bar, and you got to have all your horses with you when you do this. You say, excuse me, miss. Are you a good girl trying to be bad or a bad girl trying to be good?
Oh my gosh. That's like the wildest thing I've heard in a while. Then she look at her friend, I don't know, what are we? And then you say, no, I'm asking you.
I mean, I think, dude or chick, it's kind of the thing you need to really understand about yourself, and people don't think about it enough. So that's a fire one.
That's pure fire. That's
I
philosophical,
would like to
dude.
see that. Can we have permission from our ladies to go try these? Do you think?
Oh, yeah.
I would like to see that one in
That
action.
might have got me the most turned on, JT.
Yeah.
That line. Dude,
think
JT's,
so?
JT's pick is good, dude. This is a good list, dude. Dude, I like your list. I'm going to study
dude,
it
I'm
later.
gonna use that tonight on my chick.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that
His
one.
list is very alpha.
Yeah, and also that line is a big risk. You know what I mean? You're walking on the tightrope of humiliation, but guess what's at the other end of it? Pussy.
Dude, you know what's also great about this line? It could really work well in couples therapy with my wife. When I'm like, look, I just don't know if she's a good girl trying to be bad or a bad girl trying to be good. Look, Lillian, I just don't know. You know? And then look over, and then our therapist will ask, well, are you a good girl?
It's a
I
good
mean, I
question.
can't stop thinking about. I don't know what I'm trying.
Well, are
to
you a good boy trying to be bad or a bad boy trying to be good?
I don't know yet, dude. I
Yeah,
mean, maybe we'll have to get a coffee and figure that out.
Oh.
This one could make her think, and she could also just slap you. It's a good one. I like it.
Yeah, dude. Okay, let's set the scene. You're at Bootsy Bellows. You're with the boys.
Always.
You know, you're just ripping shots. You know, just tearing up the dance floor. You see your chick. Walk up to her, tell her.
I have been watching you. And it's something
Yeah?
I can't figure out.
Okay, what's that?
Are you a good girl trying to be bad? Or are you a bad girl trying to be good?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I have my opinion, but I guess it doesn't really matter unless you got to figure it out.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your opinion?
My opinion is you got fat tits, pretty face, and I bet underneath those shorts is a nice tight cooter.
Oh my God.
But I guess I'm a bad boy trying to be good right now.
Oh, you
Well, why don't we
turned it
just? Why don't we go discuss this more?
You want to go into the back of my car?
Let's go hit the bathroom.
You want to go straight to the bathroom, take you to one of those little shit boxes and fuck the shit out of you? Is that what you want?
Inside the grocery store, because dude, this line really worked for you when you were outside the grocery store trying to get people to sign those.
I took a girl down at John's to this.
Yeah,
John's. Yeah.
Not Vaughn's. Don't be confused with Vaughn's. We're talking about
John's.
John's.
Is nice. I was at John's, the one off,
JLNS.
the one off Western, and I took a girl down in the shitter there when I hit her with this one. Yeah, she's a good-looking broad too.
Dude, your mom's gonna love that one.
My mom's gonna know who's who.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try it on me. Just this is the other way.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you guys don't want it. You must like this one if you want,
I want it.
Yeah. Are you a? Hey. Sorry, I don't mean to bug you, but I was looking at you and I couldn't make it heads or tails. Are you a good girl trying to be bad, or are you a bad girl trying to be good?
Are you a fucking idiot?
Bro.
Stop talking to me.
Bro.
But I like it. I like the ways it could make her think, though.
Here's the thing, dude. If you get that response, dude, then you just move on because you know it's not gonna be a match.
Well,
It's
with
not gonna
any
be
pickup
A
long
lot of
term.
people turn off the pod having to hear me say that 3 times. All right, dude, for my last pick, this one actually is fire because it goes to where you shouldn't go. There's a couple of things that are taboo to talk about.
Ooh.
And we joke about sex. I actually don't think sex is that taboo. I think most people want to talk about that. They get a rush from it that feels bad. This is genuinely transgressive. And it's a big risk, but I think you just walk straight up to a girl. And it's got to be at a place where this doesn't belong. You got to be at a nightclub. You got to be somewhere loud and hedonistic and stupid. And you just walk up to her and you say, "Hey, who'd you vote for?"
I like it.
Straight into politics.
And then she'll be like, "What?" And you go, "Who'd you vote for? Were you going to go Biden or Trump? Who'd you like?" And then right away she goes, "This is a guy who's not afraid to wade into the uncomfortable. He's got a flair for the dramatic. And maybe he knows some stuff."
Yeah, if you're at Tao Beach, day party, just rocking, bro, and you just walk up and ask her that, dude, you come out of the pool, fully unsubmerge yourself like a fucking member of SEAL Team 6 and walk up to her. Who'd you vote for? And then immediately you've already ordered tequila shots. Let's go.
And she's like, there's this pussy in the chat right now who's like, "Don't do politics." That's exactly why you do politics.
Yup.
If everybody's trying to stop X, bet on X,
Oh,
bro.
don't do politics or anal.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
This is great. Also, you know what? You're onto something here because The Atlantic just put out an article about how young people, typically young conservatives, are trying to like meet each other because they feel threatened by being out there because of their conservative views.
And also, you're going to get more turned on by someone you disagree with. It's like
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
Don
yeah.
Winslow book, The Cartel, 2 rival gang leaders. One of them's a hot chick working for the Zetas. She puts an MP5 to his neck while she's stroking him.
So you're not going to chameleon. You're going to be honest with you.
Oh, no. I stick to my guns, but I'm not afraid to stick to my guns.
Let's do a, I guess.
I love that top 1 round 3.
Dude, I'm getting crushed. I thought.
Wait, I love that top was one of them. Compliment their clothing. I love that top. Oh yeah, I was thinking of the other top.
All right.
Yeah, I love that top. Were they voting on head or clothing?
You can go into Israel, Palestine. That's a strong one, too.
Whoa, Chad, you got
Whoa,
0%
the air
on
went out
that
of
one.
this
I know. I thought it'd be a winner.
All
I
right.
mean, this is classic.
I'm getting kind of
We
crushed.
got to call
here,
my
dude.
mom in like 2-3 minutes.
This is just a
Even though I
layup.
talked forever. Sorry.
This one that I'm going with right now is just another layup. It's not too clever. It's just to
Beef Nips is on
it's
it.
just to frickin' get the conversation going.
You're right, bro. Beef Nips, you're right.
It's gonna get you. You're gonna have game for a follow up, but hey, where do I know you from?
Ooh.
Boom. Hey, where do I know you from? Is it from my karate class from a black belt? You could say that.
Smart.
But just you could lead it. Oh, hey, where do I know you from? Is it from when I got my pilot license last year?
That's strong.
I forgot.
Strong.
So
just
you're adding in good parts about yourself.
Correct. Hey, where do I know you from? Is it from where did I save you from that cobra?
That's pretty good. I like
I
that
saved
one.
you from that cobra, didn't I? So stuff like that. Hey, where do I know you from? And then she'll go, "Oh no, that wasn't me. I swear I'd never forget those eyes." Maybe too corny. I swear, no, you're too beautiful to forget. kind of corny and lame, but that's not what you're leading with. You don't come in with, oh man, I'll never forget those eyes, or it must have hurt when you fell from the blah, blah, blah. No. Leading with genuine, being slightly manipulative, hard brag of your personality. Did you really save someone from a cobra? No, I didn't, but I would save you. This tees you up for your game.
Where do I know you from? The Billionaire Modesty Club?
Exactly.
Do I know you from the Magnum Condom Convention? Do you salesperson there?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you do. Oh yeah, that's really fun. You could have even one of your boys come up and say that line.
Yeah. I think this might be the pick of the draft.
It's really good.
I think this might be the pick of the draft.
It's so strong.
I mean, it's, you know.
Stratter, I didn't know you were.
Crazy.
I mean, we all knew, but I didn't like know. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy Riz,
Thank you
bro.
for saying that, dude.
Riz Lord. 1, 2, 1 already on the rounds, and you're probably going to get one again. You're drafting for real, and it's coming from the heart.
Dude, you got something called aura.
And here's the thing. I'm glad that none of us, it's not over yet, we didn't do these hokey lines.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. It's got to be a ridge.
Yeah.
All right, Chad, you're up.
All right. So here's what I'm thinking. Nothing gets a girl wetter than a song. A good song. And I'm thinking you just go up to her and you start spitting some lyrics. What lyrics? Peaches by Justin Bieber.
Oh, good song.
So you cruise up to the chick, right? Cruise up to her.
I like this a lot.
And you go, I get my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I got my weed from California. Yeah, that's that shit. I took my chick up to the north. Yeah, badass bitch. I get my lap rap from the source. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it. And then you walk away.
And I say, ooh.
And I say, ooh.
Dude, if she picks you up, she's going to laugh. If you do that and you walk up and you start spitting those delicious lyrics at her,
Yeah.
she's going to either be charmed and laugh, or she's going to go, oh my gosh. You're going to get a reaction.
Right. And maybe you keep going like you were doing. And I say, I see you the way I breathe you in. It's the texture of your skin. I want to wrap my arms around you, baby. Never let you go. And I say, oh. I get my peaches out in Georgia. Yeah. What is she?
Do you have his mannerisms too? Did you see him in that concert clip from
Yeah,
last week?
yeah.
He was like
This is
coming
that,
on
yeah.
stage.
We're
Yeah,
praying
you
for
come.
him.
Yeah, you come. Yeah.
Dude, Chad, you know what I would do with that? You would get your boys to back you up. Like if me and JT came in and wingmanned you, and Kevin's
have your back.
musicality
Yeah.
too, and we do like a little dance twist, a brief little dance twist.
Yep.
Then you turn around and you go, hey, great meeting you guys. Thanks for helping me out with that.
Yeah.
Very, very matter of fact. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. And then you turn back to her and she'll be like, wait, you just met those guys? Like what? Her mind will be, she'll have so many questions. She's going to have to ask you about that. You're in.
You're in.
Summer is peach
You're
season,
in.
by the way. I've got some peaches in my fridge.
You're licking her
Very
butt
hot.
by sundown.
All right, Kev, take us home.
I'm gonna have to end it on another movie quote. I would like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party. Oh shit.
I don't know.
You guys don't even know what that's from.
I mean, I know what it's from.
It's from Anchorman.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, nice.
That was it.
That's it?
It's great.
Shit.
No, I loved it.
Okay.
Let's call my mom.
And then put Anchorman, I guess. I don't know.
Way to land the ship there, Kevin.
Oh, I'm sorry it wasn't singing Justin Bieber.
You could have been like, hey, honestly, some honorable mentions that I would have said was,
Yeah, she knows we're calling.
hey, what's your Taylor Swift era? Mine's blank.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah,
that's good.
dude, because what is your Taylor Swift era?
I don't really know. I might have to ask my wife.
That's funny.
Honestly, before I
It's
go
funny.
sarging, I ask my wife for tips. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go talk to young 25-year-old women tonight. Can you give me some good pickup lines? I'd like to ask her.
Let me help you out.
She hooks it up.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're interrupting this podcast to let you know that we got some tour dates coming up. Dude, first we got June 12th, freaking Tempe Improv. Kevin's coming. And then we got June 20th, Bros Before Joe's at the Comedy Store. Get your ticket to that. Then June 21st, we have my one-man show at Jam in the Van in Los Angeles. Get your tickets to that. And then we have the Comedy Store main room July 1st. Get your tickets to that at chadandjt.com. Florida is coming in September. Tampa, Orlando, Dania, 9/23, 24, 25. Get your tickets at chadandjt.com. Kevin, you want to say anything?
Hi.
Yeah, we texted you a list. These are the best pickup lines to say to a woman.
Okay, hold on. they're crazy. Hold on. Let me do it again. Hold on. Okay, let me sit in a bar and figure it out. Hold on.
This is great.
Now, I think number one is out because do you want it? You know what? You want to shock me? I don't know. No good. No good. Hold on. Even with the accent, I don't think so. Hold on.
No. Anything with an accent.
The second one, I don't like sarcasm. So I'm not sure. Okay, hold on.
That's Chad's list. I think maybe Chad's getting.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, the last one that whatever you find. Okay, hold on. Other one is this guy bothering you. I think that in movies a lot. So it's an old one. So I think I like the one with I think my dog likes you.
Oh, wow. Mom, that was a Strider Wilson's list.
Oh, that was his?
Monica,
Yeah.
thank you.
Wait, did we get the rankings though, or
Yeah, you were in last place, brother.
wait, what? I didn't hear a 1 through 4.
My favorite was the first one.
She didn't
My
say which one
favorite
first.
was the dog. The second was, is this guy bothering you? That's my second. The third one is the one with the Justin Bieber lyrics. And my last was, you want to shock me?
No, it's not. Can you suck me? It's anything with an Australian accent. For example, can you suck me? Like that's.
I don't know. Is that me not understanding what he meant?
No, you understand
No,
it
you
perfectly.
understand, Mom.
Yeah, no, Kevin's out of his mind.
I love this. This is so much fun. Yeah, definitely. My dog seems to like you, compliment the top, all that. It seems very kind of innocent,
Yeah.
like not threatened. It's not threatening. The other ones are a little. And I told you the one about is this guy bothering you? I've seen it in the movies too many times.
Yeah. You think it's overdone at this point. That's fair, Mom.
All right, boys. You have so much fun.
Oh, you're fun. Thanks, Mom. We love you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I love
Monica.
you all.
You brought
Thank you, Monica.
Thank
Love
you.
Fun.
That was
You
important.
guys are so funny.
Thanks, Mama. You brought a lot of credibility to the process by picking Strider, too, because people were claiming bias, and I think we can lay those accusations to bed now.
Yeah. It's,
What would happen?
Nothing, Mama. I love you. I'll call you later.
Oh, they didn't know you were fed on the pigs?
They thought because I won last week. On the last one, they thought you were cheating for me, but I didn't win this time, so it's we're feeling more fair and balanced with you as a judge.
No, I had no idea who they were. Actually, I was just listening to a whole podcast with Greg. We were laughing.
Oh, okay, nice. All right, thanks, Mama. Thanks for listening. I love
You're
you.
welcome. Of
right, bye.
course, bye.
Good draft.
That was
Dude,
awesome.
I thought my negging would really put me over the top.
You know what? To be fair to you, dude, I think my mom doesn't like reading it, but if she was listening to all of it, I think that would actually work on her.
Yeah, I shouldn't have put the sarcasm there, huh?
Yeah, I think it works in person, but people don't want to acknowledge how much it works.
She said my list was non-threatening, but I imagined myself holding with a pistol in a holster on my
Yeah.
in a full karate gi during all these times.
That could be seen as comforting though, and safety.
Yeah, Kev, how do you feel?
You know, I tried. I thought.
I think "Can you suck me" is a great line.
Yeah, but I think there's because it's anything with it. So it's anything, and then it should say, for example, can you suck? I think we need to put, for example.
Can you suck me in an Australian accent?
Yeah, let me warm it up. Oh, good eye, mate. Can you suck me? Can you suck on my crocodile chode? No, I can't. Wait.
That's
Bottle.
not a knife. This is a knife.
Bottle.
It's a 3-hour drive.
Bottle, can you-
You pretty lady, can you suck me?
Yeah, no, wait.
Can
It
you
turned
suck
into
me?
it turned into British though. It's
Yeah, can
hard.
you
It's
suck
hard.
me? Hey, we're out by the beach. Can you suck me? Can you suck
Hello,
me
can you suck on my little Peter?
I think you have
That's
game,
basically
dude.
Chris Hemsworth.
I think one
Yeah.
thing,
That was good.
like,
That
I
was
didn't
good.
know, like, do you feel better about your own game?
No. Wait, but why would I feel better about my own game? I feel better. I liked Strider. I think Strider legitimately the first 2 picks of his I object to, and I still object to them. But the last 2,
Well, you
I
can't.
think.
There's no rule that you have to be alone.
But what I'm saying is like the top compliment and all. I think that is a reasonable winner. I think Chad's list is.
It's a beautiful
I'll
list.
save my words. It doesn't even make sense. Like I'm singing him Justin Bieber lyrics. He should be ashamed of himself. And Pars is very alpha. So that one could be really good or it could go really bad. And I could see all of those going just horribly wrong. But that actually makes it sort of
Yeah,
good.
no, that's legit. I would say for my list, like Strider's list is like the beginner pack. You smack that open right when you're getting into sarging. My list is like when you've really been in the game for a while and you've developed some black belt skill. Then you try out. My moves are like, you know, if you're doing jujitsu, it's an omoplata. You know, it's high level shit.
It looks simple, but it's not. Like you can't just walk up and ask who'd you vote for. You have to have aura. You have to have a backstory.
You gotta be a
of your
beast. You
own.
gotta have aura.
No, that would-
you gotta be a Riz King.
But JT said in a loud club, just scream who did you vote for. It's
Yeah.
not. There's no
Yeah,
nuance.
but you
to
can't
it.
just do that if you're not, like JT said, if you're not Riz, if you haven't been there, done that.
And if you're not prepared to follow the conversation through to all ends, yeah, and you got to be wearing a MAGA hat when you do it.
Yes. That goes out said.
Who'd you vote for?
Dude,
And then it's turned backwards, the red hat. Then you flip it around and you go, looky, looky, little cookie.
dude, my list is like the Jack Sparrow list. Like it's one of a kind. Only only one person
Yo,
can
if you're
do
not born a wizard, don't try Chad's
Yeah,
list.
If you're not
dude.
Johnny Depp,
If you're not, if you're not like touching crystals and super mystical with it, I wouldn't play with Chad's list.
Yeah.
Where's your sister and your
I
friend?
I respect your autonomy and intelligence.
Kevin's list is like if you're like just, you know, gooning in your room 12 hours a day and then like you actually leave at some point to go pick up some ramen and like you're just a fucking cave troll that stumbles upon a chick, then you come at her and you just grab her and you say some of that stuff.
Hello, my name is
Can you suck me?
I'm from Liverpool. Can you
You're a
suck
tiger,
me?
you're mine.
Dude, imagine just going up to a girl and be like, hey, I'd like to extend an invitation to the pants party. Anchorman.
I mean, that
there
could
is a
work.
girl out there who probably likes that.
Yeah, but what about the fuck? I
Probably
thought the
one.
Scarface, you know.
That one I like, though.
I say she's a
Yeah,
tiger.
agree, but there's
I
no
say she's a
stopping me. I
tiger.
say she's a tiger.
No, you're a pimp. Good shit.
Good
Legends.
stuff.
Legend. Great work.
Oh man,
All right.
way to go, fellas.